signify. Zach Badorf for VOA News, Bangui.
Well, back to West Africa. On January 7th, Ghana's President-elect Nana Akufo-Addo is set to be sworn in for his first four-year term. On a continent where elections are often accompanied by anxiety and uncertainty, many people are impressed by the nation's smooth electoral process and, once again, what promises to be a peaceful transition of power. As Shefa Dankwa reports from Accra.
For the seventh time in Ghana's Fourth Republic, the nation has successively cemented its credentials as the democratic giant on the African continent. Electorate on the 7th of December 2016 went to the polls in what may be described as a keenly contested election to elect their president and 275 parliamentarians to steer the affairs of the country for the next 4 years. The elections were described as free and fair by both international and domestic election observers.
Generally, I think I share that perspective, and I think considering some of the pre-election tension and observations and utterances coming from some of the key players, mainly the two main political parties, and some of the challenges that the Electoral Commission had faced in terms of series of litigations at the law courts. Some of us were a little bit worried that the elections may end up being another legal battle. But I think the way it turned out really surprised many of us.
The storyline since Ghana returned to a multi-party democracy in 1992 after a series of coups has been consistent. Minor and major disputes over election results in 2004 and in 2012 have not led to any violence.
I would credit the Ghanaian people for such an impressive showing of maturity in terms of understanding what politics really is.
All things being equal, government will on the 7th of January 2017 change hands from the incumbent NDC to the NPP. The incoming government, the NPP, campaigned on the subject of stemming out corruption and creating jobs for the teeming youth through the One District, One Factory promise. Yet, there are other challenges that need attention, paramount among them being the rising external debt, which now stands at over $100 billion.
The major tax for them to handle now is the economy. The economy taking into consideration the fact that there's huge interest to be paid on the loans that have secured by the outgoing government. Talking about unemployment, yes, it's a big issue, but given the fact that this is a center-right party and they believe in the private sector, if they get the private sector to run, I think the private sector will be able to absorb the major issue of unemployment in Ghana.
For the third time in Ghana's 24 years of uninterrupted democratic rule, an opposition leader will be sworn in as the president, a practice which is gradually becoming a ritual in Ghana's polity. For VOA, this is Shefa Dankwa.